What's going on, True Team? Hey, man, I came to talk to y'all about loyalty, my nigga, and really just understanding in this shit. Like, I'm really a big person on loyalty. Like, I don't play that sidebar conversation with shit. I don't play that shit with niggas. I really hold my own with shit, and I really try to become the realest nigga I can every single day. And I stay being myself. And no matter what it is, I stay being a real nigga, bro. I stay keep standing on my word. I stay standing on my principles. If I fuck with you, I'll show you that I fuck with you. But one thing I don't tolerate is fake shit. I don't tolerate shit like that, my nigga. Loyalty is really a thing to me, my nigga. You not about to sit in my face, talk about this nigga to me, and you know we both fuck with this nigga. If you feel that kind of way about this nigga, you go talk to that nigga about that shit. But I'm not gonna sit here and let you clown a nigga we both fuck with. Cause sometimes, bro, niggas be feeling like they be feeling like, yeah, well, that nigga boom, boom, boom. Now, if we feeling the kind of way about this same nigga, we gonna go to that nigga, we gonna address it. If niggas feel some kind of way, then they gotta go where it gotta go. That's how I look at shit. I'm the type of nigga where I try to dodge any violence as possible as I can. But if it gotta go there, it gotta go there, bro. A lot of times, my nigga, you move how you supposed to move. You stand on your own too. You believe in what you believe in. You don't pillow talk on bitches. You don't pillow talk with niggas to bitches. You don't do none of that corny ass shit. You just standing on your own too. I didn't really cut off a lot of friendships, bro, due to niggas trying to play me. Family too, I cut off a lot of people, bro. Do the niggas trying to play me? Do the niggas trying to run game? Do the niggas trying to sneak this me behind my back to a hole? Do niggas trying to just do corny shit? I didn't cut a lot of niggas off, even family, bro. Like, I really don't got nobody in my motherfucking corner that I fuck with that much that I like one person, but one motherfucking person, bro. I don't be two people in general. Not that many motherfuckers, bro, that I really be fucking with like that, my nigga, because everybody still got their flaws about themselves. And some niggas' flaws ain't flaws. Some niggas really just like that. Some people are really just like that, bro. Loyalty, they people scream loyalty like a nigga post a post on social media. That's why I say social media that make you think everybody real. Cause that's the thing, like a nigga post, yeah, something about loyalty. Then when you get in front of a motherfucking face, they have no loyalty at all. People have their ways about themselves. They try to trick you into them being a real person and they not real. That's one thing about this motherfucker. Like some people try to claim themselves as being real, bro, but they not really a real person. They real to they benefit. They real to what the fuck they want to be real to. That's one thing I learned, my nigga. You got to always watch yourself and understand what you got going on around you, my nigga. Don't take shit for granted and always understand, my nigga, that you got to do what you got to do for you at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? So it's nothing but love, my nigga. It's always just respect. It's always being granted. It's always having that understanding, my nigga, and moving towards that right direction. That's one thing I always say, my nigga. Just understand that loyalty really is a virtue. Loyalty is because you probably have way more loyalty to that person than what that person had to you. Some people would just probably listen to what you say, take your business in, and tell somebody else about it. Some people really listen to what you say, give you advice, and hopefully you take that advice and lead yourself in the right direction. Some motherfuckers will just come in the right situation. Some motherfuckers will really just be there for their own well-being. You get what I'm saying? Some people will be there because they genuinely love you. My thing about loyalty, bro, at the end of the day, man, is really just understanding with me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm really big on loyalty with niggas. I gotta be big on loyalty because if I'm not, me having a bunch of snakes around my circle, I could throw 50,000 on the table and nigga, anybody could have took that shit because niggas ain't loyal. You get what I'm saying? When niggas got pockets to feed and they kids to feed, they wouldn't have slimed the whole situation out. Once again, but the streets ain't got no morals or principles. The streets ain't got nothing. It ain't got a code. It don't got none of that shit. Every nigga in the streets is grimy until you know if you around a bunch of killers, you gonna be a killer. But if you around a bunch of slimy niggas, you gonna be a slimy nigga too. So you gotta realize, like, you can't trust killers because y'all all killers. At the end of the day, you can't trust killers because y'all all killers. That's how it is, bro. It's like you have to really realize, like, when you put your hand, when you really tone yourself in and you really tone yourself into yourself, and you tone yourself out of shit, you really understand having loyalty to yourself is the best thing to do. As a person, it is. When you don't step over your boundaries and you don't step over your shit and you don't deal with a lot of things, that's when you become a better person. The decisions that you make, my nigga, you don't owe nobody no explanation for shit. You constantly do what you gotta do for you and you push the way you gotta push for you. Fuck what everybody else talking about, my nigga. You aiming towards greatness because of you. Most motherfuckers won't understand that because they're not going with you going where you going or understanding where you going, and they don't get the mindset of loyalty. Because when you loyal to yourself, you could be loyal to somebody else. When you real with yourself, you could be real to somebody else. When you understand yourself, you can understand everybody else. Most motherfuckers don't get this though. They just get what they get out of a situation and they move on from it. As I learned, bro, You can change your situation no matter how hard it get. You just got to be willing to push through the storm and understand that it's going to get even more harder. And that's what I'm focusing on. And I'm focusing on the positive about those situations. So therefore, I understand these things and I understand these situations. So I'm just staying focused on every situation I got going on and how I'm moving. Loyalty to myself is the number one thing that I choose to do because I know ain't nobody gonna treat me how I treat myself. Ain't nobody gonna stand on principle how I stand on principle myself. You gotta really put that love into yourself and that loyalty to yourself before you do it with anybody else. Cause most motherfuckers ain't even loyal to themselves on a regular day basis. They loyal to what motherfuckers do to them. They willing to sell their soul for any motherfucking thing. If you taking care of these niggas or you taking care of these bitches, they gonna do what they gotta do. You get what I'm saying? So you have to really understand these things and maintain the focus and keep putting yourself up there and keep putting your mind up there and doing what you got to do. So that's really it. So that's all I need motherfuckers to really understand. Put that loyalty into yourself before you put that loyalty into anybody else. Loyalty is a virtue, and loyalty need to be had before love do. Once you got loyalty within yourself, you dedicated to what you need to do as a person and what morals and principles you have to stand on as that person because you loyal to yourself before you can be loyal to anybody else. You care about your well-being. You care about your mind frame. You care about your success. You care about how you perceive yourself and how other people around you are perceived. Because when you are if you a slime ball ass nigga and you surround a bunch of slime ball ass niggas, 9 times out of 10 you gonna be a slime ball ass nigga in your own way. You may not notice you got some real in you. Everybody got a piece of God in them. You got to be able to talk to that piece of God that's in them. And I heard that shit from the dude named Terrence, the actor Terrence, and that was some real shit. He said everybody has a piece of God in them, but you got to learn how to talk to that piece of God that's in them. You get what I'm saying? So, peace. Follow me at Actual Truth _. Follow me at TG.True. Like, comment, subscribe to Actual Truth. Peace.